top flow to her. 100 racks and one do about the flood that.
Real myself, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody. Gang, back to back. Trailing me, back to back.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, it's our main event between the Houston Texans and our home team. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And away we go from Oakland. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
On one, ready?
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Here's Burrow. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't. Do it on that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it is picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Black Knights take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 and out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Gets it again. And this time he will score. Touchdown, Oakland. The Black Knights pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. David Montgomery with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Black Knights will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
11 MT. Hey, here we go. Here we go. Dot. Right 80. Right hot. Dot.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Off the play fake, Burrow. It's his running back. This gets forward to around the 29. Now a Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
11. Right 80. Right hot. Thomas. Dot.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's him on the quick hitter. Shoves one away. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
On 1, ready?
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
12. Dot. Right 80. Right hot. 11. Dot.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Short pass brought in. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Here we go.
Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Man in motion here.
11 MT. Dot.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. It's on target to Moore. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On 1, ready?
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Dot.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Finds his back complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11, 11, 11.
Again, it's Burrow. Completed to his running back. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go. They'll go play action. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he is in. Touchdown. The Black Knights just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Reed now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on that very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
On 1, ready?
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
11. Ready? Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On 1, ready?
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Can. 11. Stop.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. Still has some space inside the 35. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans trim the lead to 1. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All set to go now from the 35.
Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down, looking for options. Set up the screen to Montgomery. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. We're all knotted up at 14. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They've got a first to begin the frame. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
So all they needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted. To stop with a quick pass, became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And he's going to fight forward and get a touchdown. The Black Knights take a second quarter lead. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. They send a man in motion. Burrow on first down. A nice run here past the 35. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
On one, ready?
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Gun. Start. 180. What is hot? Start.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
To the air again, it's Burrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Burrow out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Setting up the screen. Space to the left. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this.
Here we go. 180. 11. Start.
Burrow trying on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Jump off caught by his back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At the 38-yard line.
On 2.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
11, mighty. 11. Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Going play action here. Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
On third down, here's Burrow. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Oakland in just a moment.
On 1, ready?
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
11, empty. Here we go. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one kick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
11, empty.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Here we go. 180. 180. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Brought in right side by Moore. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's second and 20.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Gun. Stop. 180. 11 MT, paint. 11 MT, paint. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Another one to Addison. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Will Reichert now to try the field goal. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Reichert connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All set to go now from the 35. On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. That's caught by Montgomery. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And an Oakland first down.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Chop 60, chop 60.
They'll work against the blitz. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Johnson on the cover.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And he's going to slide in safely after a gain of about 9. Productive effort there, though it does still bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun and give it to Hill. And they take him down right along the 30. Now following the play, one of the Texans banged up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Tag. Come 19, come 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Working now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
Coverage by Jack Campbell.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready?
Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Let's go. Viking 18, Warrior 70.
Throwing it again here. Look, and he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
By Derek Hall. The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it up. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he's going to score a pick 6. Touchdown, Houston.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they're going to be setting up shop well shy of where a touchback would have been, Brock, as he's driven out at the 20.
20-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Run from Montgomery to start the half. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing off the play fake. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Hits his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Stop.
Burrow gets it to him on the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Great, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
I'm one, ready?
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Reichert connects there. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
Number 18, Marvin Harrison Jr. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Harrison secures this left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A gain of 26 yards there. And that gives him a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Running left, it's Montgomery. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Ashton Gelati driving in there for the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now off the play action. Finds his fullback. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Black Knights bring the game back to level. Well, Brock, we don't see this often, but love it whenever we do. The fullback, the target on that one, and he ends up with 6.
You're absolutely right, Kate. You don't see fullbacks utilize that much, but man, when you do have a weapon like that, it stretches the defense so thin. Big time touchdown. Yes, by a fullback.
Reed now to kick this one away. Let's take this at the 10. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On one, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Gun. Cut. Right 80. Right cut.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Right 80. Right hot. 11. Go get him.
Burrow now on first down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a third-quarter lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans push their lead to 6.
34. Black Knights, 28.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Returnable from the 2. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. At the 20. And he does! Touchdown! Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On, ready?
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here we go.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11 mighty.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Gun.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, 11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
On first down, here's Burrow. Throw drifted too much, and it's going to wind up incomplete out of bounds. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a fourth-quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I could still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Caden. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds a seam down the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Goes to the hurry up here.
34-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll throw it here on first. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Setting up the running back screen. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Black Knights now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. Kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker, and because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
12, big 13. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Houston.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
They'll run it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Can. 12, 12, 12.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's got a man left. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there. and then netted some positive yards.
Come on, ready?
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 180. 180, hot. 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. Hot.
He'll throw it. He goes back to him yet again. Complete.
Here we go, here we go.
Working quickly here.
7-yard gain. And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hot. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. Hot.
The give now out of the shotgun. He has room past the 25. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group. All 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Black Knights, 42.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown, Houston. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Black Knights 42.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
His guys take over 1st
offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Back to work they go after the interception. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cameron Curl has it. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
12, 12, 12. Here we go. 11, empty. 180. It's hot. 11, 11, 11. That's your man. That's your man. Got.
Right up the gut. Breaks the tackle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Oakland. Texans approaching win number 7 on the year. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
11, 11, 11. 11, MT, take. They can. Stop.
Another carry for it. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Gun. Got. 11, 11, 11. Got.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and you could not find a completion. We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
1st down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go now.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. All set to go now from the 35. Pass play on 1st and 10. Throwing to the back of the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
On the coverage.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll throw, third and long. Short pass brought in. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 19 on that pickup, and that means first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
1970 Lions.
From the red zone on first. That's low and bounces short of his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Trying to set this up quick.
And an Oakland first down.
He's going to throw it again. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Running time. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they'll have just one left to burn now. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
11 Here we go. 180. 180.
The tight end in motion now. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Offensive line fast.
30. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
11.
Tight end in motion left. They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So the Texans come away with a road win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Oakland.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league setting.